I am here to tell anyone who receives a tax return form about the launch of self-assessment. Will you have anything to fear?
In the 90s, it was adverts like these featuring Hector, the benevolent tax inspector, that reminded us to do our taxes on time.
The tax system will be leaner, simpler, and more efficient. And it won't tax your brains.
Now, with ads like this, it's through Facebook that the taxman reminds you to do your taxes. Part of a growing digital advertising strategy, strengthening Facebook's UK revenue of more than £100 million. These two office blocks behind me tell us quite a lot about Britain's tax affairs. Figures obtained by this programme reveal that HMRC, up there, has spent 6 times more on Facebook advertisements than Facebook, which has offices across the road, contributed in tax, according to its last accounts. The Tax Justice Network campaign for a simpler system.
It just shows that HMRC aren't really living in the real world. At the end of the day, Facebook pay a tiny amount of taxes. It's clear that they are avoiding taxes in the UK. And HMRC should really have no business engaging with tax-avoiding companies.
Facebook paid a little over £4,000 in corporation tax in the UK in 2014. That's a lot less than the £27,000 that HMRC told us it's paying Facebook for adverts that tell people to pay their taxes. Facebook gave £35 million in share-based bonuses in 2014, which led its UK business to make a £28.5 million loss, the reason for the low tax payment. Indeed, the wider government has paid in total £500,000 on Facebook adverts.
Like all large organisations, we use social media as a cost-effective and efficient way to reach our customers. HMRC does not settle for a penny less than is due under the law from multinationals.
Conservative MP Mark Garnier says the government is doing its best to adapt the tax system.
10 or 20 years ago, who would have thought that you could have kitten movie millionaires as a result of putting up a video on YouTube? It's a very interesting time to be living in, but it makes it a very difficult time if you're trying to work out a global tax treaty.
Facebook insists they are compliant with UK tax law. 1/3 of us log onto the site every day, and that's set to grow. So too will the clamour for multinationals to be seen to be paying their fair share.